All right, we continue our coverage of the drama surrounding Southwest Airlines. We've been talking about it all week now. The company says normal operations should resume today. Airlines have been battling intense criticism all week after thousands of flights were canceled.
Fox 5's Matthew Cavucci is live at BWI Airport, where many travelers felt the impact. We were talking about it all week. He joins us now with the latest. Matthew, hopefully we're off to a better start this morning.
Indeed. Good to see both of you. And I think the theme so far is so far so good. We've seen about 39 flight cancellations across the entire lower 48 so far this morning for Southwest, 64 delays. But ultimately, that is a far cry from what we've had these past several days. Since the 22nd of December, there have been 15,800 cancellations. Other fleets, like Delta, American, on average, had about 3% of their flights canceled. Yesterday, Southwest could only get about a third of their planes in the air, and that was the best they could do. So why did this all happen? Well, it actually stemmed from the winter storm on December 22nd through the 24th. That was just the beginning, but that kind of crippled the airline due to their point-to-point model. What that means is that other airlines like Delta, like American, have a hub-and-spoke model. In other words, if you're flying to Florida from D.C., for example, you might connect through Atlanta. Those hubs allow them to put plans in place, backup plans, where if one plane doesn't come in, they can send a different plane. Southwest doesn't do that. They have more direct flights, but as a result of that, that means if one link in the chain breaks, the whole rest of the flights for that day with that airplane and with that crew get kind of all thrown out of whack, which is why they're not very resilient in situations like this, despite being the largest carrier for 23 out of 25 of the busiest markets in the United States. So now that this thing's all over, the focus becomes twofold. Number one, it's drawn the attention of Washington. U.S. Senator Maria Cantwell, who's on the Senate Committee on Commerce, is now vowing that the committee will actually look into this situation and potentially probe Southwest. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg called the whole thing an operational meltdown and says he's disappointed in Southwest's lack of proactive communication to their passengers. So now the big focus becomes, okay, you were in this travel nightmare. How do you get compensated? You get your money back? You get your ticket back? Well, here's the thing. You can go to southwest.com/travel disruption. They might give you some money. They might help to make things right. But Buttigieg says if that's not the case, you can reach out to the Transportation Department directly. And he said that if Southwest doesn't kick up the money, doesn't do what they're supposed to do, and that could include funding, for example, ground transport, hotel, meal, any fees that you incurred, including rebooking another airline. If Southwest doesn't do that, he's prepared to levy fees on the order of tens of thousands of dollars per violation to Southwest. So it's a big thing ongoing right now. But this is a bigger story in terms of Southwest's mismanagement of what's going on in terms of their technology. They've used the same technology for scheduling flights and crews since the 1990s. And passengers and crew and everybody has been urging them to kind of up their technology. They got about $7.2 billion of taxpayer money back in 2020 at the start of the pandemic, and they were the first airline to churn out a profit after the pandemic, about $164 million last year. So money's not the issue. It's a management issue. Whether or not they fix this remains to be seen, but for the time being, much better news here at the airports this morning. Guys?
Good to hear. Matthew, thank you.